Hi, I'm from Badger Basket, here to go through the assembly instructions for the Upright Storage Nook with reversible basket. Before we get started, make sure you look at all the pieces included. If you're missing anything or have any damaged parts, please contact Badger Basket as shown in the end of the instructional video. Also, for this video, I will be using a drill to make it go a little faster. Feel free to use a drill as well, but please make sure to have the torque setting set on low so you don't strip any of the pieces. Otherwise, feel free to use a hand Phillips screwdriver. So let's get started. For step 1, you need part A, the left side, part E, the bottom, part F, the top. You need 4 of the I screws and 4 of the part J plastic inserts. When looking at the left side, you're going to see one side that has larger screw holes and the other side that's going to have the smaller screw holes and the groove. The groove and the smaller screw holes are going to be in towards the inside. So what you're going to want to do is take the top here, and it's going to be coming off of the inside. We're going to want to make sure that we have this groove aligned with this groove here. We're going to set them into the top holes here, which are going to go into the holes on the side of this panel here. Now these larger holes we want facing downward. This is where we're going to be putting in the plastic inserts, which are what's going to hold the screw into place when putting in this top panel. So we're going to align these end holes here to the top here. We're going to put these plastic inserts into these holes here. Now, important about the plastic inserts is you're going to see a hole drilled through the side. You want this hole to line up with the screw hole going this way. Want it opening so the screw goes through it. Also, one of the ends has a flathead or a Phillips screwdriver mark. It's easiest if you use a flathead screwdriver if you need to adjust it. But we're going to put these in. And then we're going to take a screw from the other side. We're going to go through this top panel, and then it should screw in through this plastic insert. If it does not go into that plastic insert and it gets stuck, you may have to take a flathead screwdriver. You may have to adjust it slightly, and then try again. So let's put both of these screws into place. Now once these screws are in, make sure that this groove is aligning. If it isn't, loosen these screws up, adjust this top panel, and then retighten it. So now we're going to be putting on this bottom panel. Now the bottom panel, you're going to see one side that has the groove and the other side that has the insert holes. You'll want these insert pieces facing downward, and this groove is going to, again, align with this groove here. So doing the same thing as before, we're going to align these holes here to the 2 holes here. Make sure you have that groove aligned. We're going to put plastic inserts onto the underside here. And then you're going to screw from the other side going through. For step 2, you need 2 of part D, which are the middle shelves, 4 of the I screws, and 4 of the J plastic inserts. So next we're going to be putting in the middle shelves. When looking at the middle shelves, you're going to see the one side that has the places for those plastic inserts. We're going to want to have these facing downward. You're also going to notice one side that has a finished edge. You're going to want to have this facing forward or away from this back where the groove is. So in this case, since I have the groove down here, I'm going to have the finished edge facing upward, and then the plastic insert holes facing downward. So what we're going to do is we're going to put in the 2 plastic inserts here. We're going to align these end holes to these holes here, and then we're going to screw through the back side and get the shelf put into place. We're going to repeat the same thing with the other shelf. So let's get all 4 plastic inserts and screws put into place. For step 3, you need part C, the back, part G, the toe kick, part H, the front, and 4 of the wooden pegs. So next what we're going to be doing is putting the back panel. Now this back panel is going to be going into those grooves that we have already previously aligned. So we're going to start on one end, get the panel in the groove. We're going to get it on the other side into the groove, and we're going to slide it all the way down. Now once we get it all the way down, it's very important that you make sure you have it all the way down in this groove on this left side. So we're going to push it down to make sure it's all the way down. Next, what we're going to be doing is play on this front panel. Now this front panel, you're going to see one edge that has a finished edge. You're going to want to have this facing upward, so it's going this direction, so that's what you see. Now there's two holes on the end here. This is where the wooden pegs are going to go into. So I'm going to put them on the side panel here, and then we're going to insert the end in here. And then we're also going to do the same thing with the toe kick. So again, it has the two holes here. We're going to put those wooden pegs on these bottom two holes, where you're going to align it to the two holes on the edge and slide this one all the way down into place as well. For step 4, you need part B, the right side. You need 8 of the I screws, 8 of the J plastic inserts, and 4 of the M wooden pegs. So now we're going to be repeating everything we did with the right side. So we're going to be putting in the plastic inserts on all of these shelves, so there will be a total of 8 of them. We're going to put in the 2 wooden pegs into each of these pieces, so a total of 4. And then we're going to be putting on the right side. We're then going to screw down into all 8 places. So make sure when you're putting these plastic inserts, again, that you have this hole facing in the direction of the screw is going to go. So in this case, I'm going to have it going up and down. We're going to put them all in, put the wooden pegs in, and get this all screwed into place. For step 5, you need part K, the basket body, and part L, the basket bottom. To assemble the basket, you're just going to take the basket body, you're going to open it up, you're going to take the basket bottom, it's going to go the long way, going this direction. You're going to put it all the way to the bottom and press down firmly to give it its shape. And lastly, the basket can go right into your shelf. And that concludes the assembly for the upright storage nook with the reversible basket. Remember, if you have any questions or concerns, to please contact Badger Basket as shown in the next clip. Badger Basket thanks you for watching, and enjoy.